Hey guys, this is Josh from Tics in the City, and today I'm going to talk about what having Tourette's has taught me about life. So I have Tourette Syndrome, which is a neurological disorder for those of you who may be seeing these videos for the first time. And that means I have uncontrollable tics that are quite hard to control. I might have a verbal outburst and make noises like this, like or sometimes swearing, which I don't really have, but other people do. As well as there's some mental disorders such as hardcore ADD and OCD, etc. So what Tourette's has taught me about life, the first thing I would definitely say is that life is not fair. Okay, you know, the amount of times since childhood I just thought to myself, oh my God, why do I have this? What? Before I even knew I had Tourette's, I was like, what is wrong with me? I couldn't stop ticking. And the amount of, I guess, unfair treatment I got from kids was really hard on me. But in the end of the day, it also built me to who I am. And it after a while, it kind of breaks you, but it also builds you up and you build a lot of resilience. And I'm not saying a lot of people with Tourette's have that, but I believe that I had that too. And I built quite a thick skin from that. Another thing is that the older I get, the more I realize that no matter what I do or what I want, my Tourette's is part of me. And how people react to it, for the most part, isn't going to change until there's a lot of awareness about this. And this is one of the reasons I do these videos. So when you look at how people react to you, you're going to see people who might act like the classiest high society, and they're going to laugh at you with their friends. And you might see what people think to be the bum on the street who will treat you like the best human being you have. So it taught me that as much as inside me I wish people saw who I am, through Tourette's I could see a lot of times the facade that a lot of people put up and the real person they are as well. And I think one of the most important things, especially now at my age, is the fact that I realize that I'm not perfect as well. We all have our skeletons in the closet. I'm not in a bad way, but I'm saying like my behavior in the past has not been good. And yes, I do believe a lot of it's from Tourette's. And now that I'm older, I understand that those outbursts I had were definitely a lot to do with my Tourette's, and that I'm not perfect as well. So as much as I have an issue with tics and some ADD, etc., I'm not perfect, and I have to work on myself every day. And I gotta say, in the end of the day, that's a good thing, because it kind of, the older I get, I am becoming more and more humble. I was usually quite humble as it is, sometimes not, and I just find that it's a very good lesson in life. It's a very painful one and a very hard one, but it's a very good one in life. And the last I can say is that there's a saying that everyone wears the same pants in the end of the day. Now, what does that mean for those of you who don't understand? It means that everyone has their problems. So I have Tourette's, and Tourette's is really, really bad socially. There's some mental issues, also physical issues. You can be very tired. My neck is completely inside pops all the time. My joints aren't so good because of this. But then again, it's not cancer. And then again, it's not other diseases that people have, right? So as bad as it is, I kind of also say, thank you, God, that this is what I have, and it could always be worse, right? And that's basically what I've learned about life. And maybe there's other things, and I'm just talking freely here. But if you have Tourette's and you have learned stuff about life, you can please put it in the comments, because I would love to start a discussion about it and see what other people know, because maybe you have a viewpoint that I go, oh man, I actually noticed that, but I never really knew that, So I think that's where we start the discussion and getting awareness. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And if you don't like it, hey, no problem. At least you saw it, and now there is Tourette's, and you'll see someone who hasn't and say, hey man, I know what you got. You got Tourette syndrome. So until next time, have a great day.